In this week's problem, 6 women in a service club have held a fundraiser, and we have an outstanding cast of fictional characters for our service club: Annie Warbucks, Bella Swan, Claire Huxtable, Nancy Drew, Elle Woods, and Fran Vine the Nanny, played by Fran Drescher. Well, in honor of our graduating 8th graders, we're going to explain it with the algebraic solution. Congratulations to all of you who are able to solve this puzzle another way. You can see we've chosen 6 variables, one for the amount of money raised by each of our women in the service club. But of course, Bella, it's given that she raised $80, so there's one variable we don't need. And then we know that Claire raised 1/4 of what Annie raised, so if Claire raised C dollars, Annie raised 4 times C dollars, so now we don't need to use a separate variable to represent Annie's total. And then Drew raised twice as much as Bella and Claire combined, and we don't need the D anymore. Elle raised 3 times what Claire raised plus an additional 25. We don't need the E anymore. And Fran raised the combined totals of Drew and Elle minus 125, a complicated expression. But now the only variable left is C, that represents the amount that Claire raised. We simplify 2 of our expressions as shown, and then all of these expressions add up to the amount raised, $1,600, and the equation is shown at the bottom. We combine like terms to get 15C plus 325 equals 1,600. We subtract 325 from both sides to get 15C equals 1,275. Divide both sides by 15 to get that C equals 85, which is the amount that Claire raised, $85. We already know that Bella raised $80. We do 4 times 85 to get that Annie raised $340. 160 plus 2 times 85 is $330. That's what Drew raised. 3 times 85 plus 25 is $280. That's what Elle raised. And finally, 5 times 85 plus 60 is $485. That's what Fran raised. There they are, the answers to this week's problem of the week.